Welcome, Aquarius, to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. We're going to do a pre-full moon and full moon release sort of energy, twin flame, soulmate read for you, Aquarius. Um, we're going to pick a lesson card. The lesson cards are by James Van Praagh. I really like the Soul Journeys lesson cards. I think they're perfect. So we're gonna pick a card, a lesson for you, some energy around it to give us more clarity, the power animal, guidance that's with you, and advice from spirit right now for you, Aquarius. Also, we're gonna get a little messages from your twin flame soulmate, whether you're in union or not, and see what the romance angels have to say. So let's get started here. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Time is an illusion, energy's fluid, so just kind of go with it in wherever you're at on your divine path. Everybody's in a different place, so we're just going to get started here and see I'm going to pick what the main. I've already prayed, shuffled. I want to try to make this go a little quicker to get right into it. Okay, this is the message Spirit would like you to have here to look at further. Now, the Libra full moon is April 19th. It's all about release, releasing what doesn't serve you to bring the scales back into balance. If you want to be if you want to have this beautiful divine partnership, this twin flame soulmate, or a resurgence of the relationship you're already in, you have to be what you want, right? You have to be in the energy. And sometimes it is about us. Like, what do we need to work on? What do we need to look at further? So this is what we're doing here so that we can be the best version of ourselves, and we can be authentic with ourselves and really let go of these self-imposed limitations that I feel like a lot of people have. All right, those are the cards. My arms in there. Just trying to give you a little different look here. Okay, and the power animal that's with you is definitely right here. Oh, you get two, apparently. Oh, lucky you, Aquarius. Lucky you. I'm going to fix this because the Virgo in me, this will bother very much. And a message. You can always straighten out what seems wrinkled. You can always straighten things out by being authentic and open and honest with yourself first, and then with your divine partner. So somebody needed to hear that. Gratitude. Beautiful. Gratitude. It's perfect for this full moon in Libra. What are you gracious for? What do you appreciate? Write a gratitude list, because the more that we live in the state of appreciation, the universe will give us more to appreciate. So Spirit is saying this full moon, to bring things into balance, have gratitude for what you already have. Appreciate the little things, even the people that care about you, the self-love that you have, and if not, they're encouraging you to love yourself, because when you love yourself, you open up and bring in that divine partnership, and it really is the truth. That's how the law of attraction works. And I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So being thankful for everything, being thankful for the contrast as well. And a lot of times, that's not what we want to be thankful for, right? It's like, oh man, this again, or I thought I already learned this. So what I'm hearing is, just have gratitude and be thankful for every person, every situation, every experience you've had, because it's made you who you are, and who you are is powerful being. Infinite intelligence is available to you. Unconditional love from source, from God, from the universe is available to you at all times. That's something to be gracious about, right? That's something to really be thankful for. You don't have to take your power from any other source or any other person or any situation. The universe has plenty for you. The fresh air outside, the beautiful flowers, depending on where you're at. It's springtime here in the U.S., and it's like, the flowers are blooming, and it's getting a little warmer in most places, and especially on the West Coast over here. And I'm gracious for that. I'm gracious for the sun, nice and warm on my skin, making me feel so cozy, like, because I love fire, I love the sun, that masculine energy. I just love it. So just having gratitude. This is your personal power point. This is your solar plexus. So standing your ground, standing in your truth, it's the ending, Aquarius, of you feeling like you can't speak your truth and you have no power. It's taking your power back. It's time to take your power back, end whatever cycles are not serving you and not helping you any longer, letting go of the past and being confident and strong. You have the strength to keep going, and it's really in this, with this full moon, is nurturing that solar plexus chakra, that personal power point, opening that up and believing in yourself. The door to value is wide open for stability in all areas of your life. You're valuable, not just money-wise, not just for that, or let his money flying in the door. And don't we all want that? I mean, I'm an Aquarius moon. My moon's in Aquarius, so yeah, bring it on. But being gracious for, even if you just have a little bit of money, you know what I mean? Or opportunities, more opportunities will come the more gracious you are. But also, you're valuable with the wisdom that you have, with the life that you've lived, that you know better now, and listening to your inner guide and to move yourself forward, but also being a source for other people. It's, for some of you, it's time to step up into that, more of that leadership role. You have what it takes. You are very valuable. So whether this be a work opportunity and you're opening the door to, romance and your connection that way, because when we feel valuable and we are appreciative of what we have and we feel good about ourselves and confident, we will bring in a partner that matches that. The fifth chakra, yes. Okay, speaking your truth, yes. For some of you, it's really time to step through this door to value that's open, and knowing who you really are and being authentic and expressing your creativity, and maybe doing that, getting on creative projects, joining a group, singing, dancing, writing, whatever it is, will lead you to your truth, lead you to your partner. But there's something about walking through the door. It's time to walk through the door. The portal is opening. There's a portal opening, and if you're ready and you've been doing the work, it's open. Like, I feel the portal opening, and then with this full moon is going to be, really an opportunity to bring things into balance. And we have to speak our truth and really work on the throat chakra, they're saying, as well. So the solar plexus and throat are important for you, Aquarius. But yeah, it's time to walk away from deceit. It's time to be authentic with yourself, and sevens are choices and decisions. So it's which way do you want to go? Do you want to keep deceiving yourself and fooling yourself of situations that you're in, or negative self-talk, or allowing others to bring you down and program you? Because I'm telling you right now, you are powerful, you are strong, you have the strength to make it through. Be authentic with yourself and others around you and speak your truth. It's time. It's time for that. Because it's leading you, okay, guess what? After you're feeling good, you walk through that portal, you walk through that door, you walk away from deceit, from deceitful relationships, people that are not serving you, that's sucking the life out of you. It's time to walk away from that. Or if you're being deceitful in some way, it's time to be open and authentic, honest and authentic, and don't fear that. Don't fear being authentic, because you are protected, you are safe, and as long as it comes from your heart space and you're speaking your truth, that's what you need to do. And that's fine and perfectly wonderful, because it's leading you to the Four of Wands, the happy family life, coming together in union with your divine partner. That's the 11-11. This to me is divine partnership. Your twin flame, your soulmate is coming in, or is around, and you just need to know that you are valuable enough. You are worthy of this love. Someone feels like they're not worthy of this love. You are. You deserve rainbows and unicorns and fairies and happy times. I mean, you deserve it. It's time. You're valuable. You deserve it. It's two families coming together. Perhaps you have children, or they have children, or you both do, but it's a coming together. Or you are supposed to have children with this person. This is divinely guided. This is fated. And you're going right into your cornucopia. And look, 11. I just said this was like 11-11, and then get another 11. That is a huge confirmation for someone out there. When you start seeing 1111 or ones everywhere, that's new beginnings. 11 is a master number. It's you're coming into this cornucopia of everything that you've wanted, this abundance of everything, not just material, but health and love and opportunities and happiness and joy. This is what, because you deserve it. You've done the work. And oh my gosh, great, wonderful, beautiful. Scorpio got this too. If you're looking to a Scorpio, the door to romance is open. The door to romance is open. The masters are with you. You're walking right into that as long as you really balance your chakras and speak your truth and get over this deceitful energy. Walk away from it. Don't be in that energy, because the energy we're in, that's what we attract. So be here and appreciate and appreciate what you have, because you're going to have, everything is working out for you. They're opening the doors for you to have everything that you want and new beginnings. And look, Scorpio got this card as well. Interesting. Look, the scales. She's bringing the scales into balance, but she doesn't need her physical sight. She goes within and uses her intuition and makes choices for herself or himself, depending on who's watching this video. But it's time for the scales to come back into balance, and this is your guidance in order to do so. So if you want this to happen and you want the cornucopia of life and everything you've ever dreamed of in this beautiful relationship that's divinely guided, it's time to end old contracts and allow new ones to come in. And that does mean speaking your truth and walking away from dishonest associations. It definitely does. And someone could be studying, it could be at school that you're meeting, or taking a class, or something you're working, something new at work, and that's how you're going to maybe meet this person, or that's a message for somebody out there, that there's some kind of studying, the library, some kind of studying involved with books. Okay, what power animals are with you? Oh, see, this is what's coming in for you, and it's two birds. So birds mean something. It's a hummingbird. So when you see hummingbirds or doves, that's your sign from spirit. Like, that's your sign. Like, everything's working out. You're on the right path. That's a message coming in from the divine. Hummingbird is joy, and they're saying, lighten up. Don't be so serious. Don't worry so much. Don't keep yourself up at night with these deceitful thoughts and these self-imposed restrictions that you're putting on yourself. And it's serenity is yours. Slow down, pause, and breathe, and lighten up. So somebody is being maybe a little too serious, a little too much in their head, and it's time to bridge that gap from your head to your heart. Wow, it's really beautiful. We're going to read a little bit on that. Dove is sticking out to me. Take a deep breath. Now take another one. Then another. Feel what happens in your body as you do so. This is what you need to do in the midst of any turmoil you're going through. It brings you home in body, mind, and spirit to that still place inside you where you can feel and hear your heartbeat and the rhythm of your breathing, giving you the assurance that you're alive and everything's all right. There's really no need to worry or fret about the circumstances of your inquiry. There's not even a need for you to find a solution. The solution will find you, but only when you calm down and stop trying to figure it out from a place of fear and anxiety. You have to trust that what to do or not to do will become evident once you're able to center yourself. That way you can think more clearly, breathe more easily, find your faith, and remember that God and the angels are really on your side. So this is really, encouraging you, inviting you to balance yourself. Go out in nature. Sit and make your gratitude list to bring yourself back into balance, and to bring joy into your life, and this peace and serenity. And the hummingbird, moves in a figure 8. That's the infinity sign. That's divine partnership, in my opinion, twin flame, soulmate. So the hummingbird is saying, be able to shift easily in and out in each direction, and be light about it, because life is constantly changing. And that's something that you can always count on. Life is changing. You can count on that. Here we go. Let's clean up some of these cards here. Now we're going to get some messages from your divine partner, your soulmate, your twin flame, whether you're in union or not. This person is connected to you, absolutely. You can connect to them in your meditations, in your daydreams, in your night dreams, and really working on yourself and being appreciative of what you have will really make it easier for that partner to come in if they're not here already. We're going to get some messages from them. Freedom. Wow. You're getting a lot of synergy, Aquarius, with Scorpio's reading, so you might want to check that out if for Scorpios in your chart, or it's a Scorpio that you're thinking about who's your partner. So freedom. They feel freedom with you. Your partner is telling you, you give them freedom. You make them feel good about themselves, that they can be themselves and be free to be themselves, because they see you as being this individual, being free to be yourself, and they appreciate that about you, and you're encouraging them to do the same. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. So they're wanting you to be open to this love. They're asking you to open yourself up to this love. It may be a little different for some of you than you have ever had, is what they're saying. So be open to it. And be free yourself. Free yourself from any limitations, because when you free yourself, you give them opportunity to come in. Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So they are working on facing their fears and cutting through the illusions. The moon is really great for that. It's this beautiful feminine energy that pours down on us and illuminates our fears and our worries and our anxieties, and also helps us cut through the illusion when we're ready, if we're open to it, right, to see the truth in our dreams. And that's what we want to focus on, not our fears. We want to focus on love, not the hate, not the pushing against. It's love. That's what we came here to do, was love. And they're saying that's what they're working on. And they're encouraging you to use discernment in your life, to free yourself from anything that's not serving you, because that's what they want for you. They want the best for you. And action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. Yeah, they're ready to take action. They're ready to take action towards you, because you are freedom to them. And they are so gracious for you. And they have so much appreciation for you. You bring them joy and peace and serenity. You are the ultimate for them. So don't doubt that about yourself, is what they're saying. You are the ultimate of them. Just keep being the best version of you, Aquarius. I'm going to get some romance angels to end this, see what's coming in for you. And, this full moon is a perfect time to release what's not serving us and allow the universe to give us, open our arms and our hearts to the gifts that are there for us, the abundance that's there for each and every one of us. There's plenty. I'm ready to receive. Okay, first of all, let's look at this one. Release your ex. Yes, it's time to free yourself from situations that aren't serving you. The time has come to clear the energy. Now, this doesn't mean that you're in a relationship right now and you're going to break up with somebody. A lot of times we hold on to our exes without even realizing it, and it blocks someone else from coming in. So somebody needs to hear that it's time to release your ex. It's time to cut the cords. And you can do this by doing a meditation. Ask Archangel Michael to help you cut the cords. It doesn't mean that you're, letting them go forever, but it's energetically. It's imagining the cords being cut between you. And then you seal them up with this beautiful white and gold energy, and you do it with love. And you call your power back. But it's time to release in this full moon. Release the things that aren't serving you. And let your friends help you. Ask and help for support from others. So let your friends help you through this time. Open up, reach out, because when we do that, we help others as well. We allow others to give back to us in whatever way that they can. So reach out to people. Be open. Be gracious for what you have, and free yourself. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So once you free yourself, if you've already done this and you're free of this old energy and energies that aren't serving you. It's time to express your love. Go ahead. It's okay. It's safe to love. It's safe to express yourself. It's safe because the door to romance is open. The door to romance is open. Be light, be free, be flirty, be fun, and use discernment. If it gives you the feeling of, not the greatest feeling, or the red flags start flying, those are the ones, listen to yourself. Use discernment, because you'll know when it's your twin flame, your soulmate, because you're going to feel close to them, like you've known them forever, and they're going to respect you and honor you and appreciate you and be there by your side, supporting you, encouraging you, and empowering you. And they love themselves, and they encourage you to love yourself. That's the relationship that I'm talking about. It's okay. Open yourself up to that. Allow yourself. You deserve it. You are worthy of love. I appreciate all of you and all of your support, and I look forward to talking with you guys again soon.